I don't think he's forgotten that one, but he's actually just going to go for the rise. So locks this in, but we get to see Faker now trying.
Watching Bjergsen bemoan those recently is Huni's actually got the drop onto Mowgli. Or does Mowgli have the drop onto Huni?
Well, the bullet doesn't land in for the root. Koro's starting to roam over, but can't get there fast enough. Doesn't have the ghost. Huni goes back in, overheats, gets a lot of damage in. Peanut dashing forward, slows him up. Faker coming over the wall, gonna flash forward, finds the kill. First blood going over him, and now Koro in a bad spot. Parkour coming through, bringing him over the wall. Resonating strike takes him out, and SKT put 2 on the board.
Big mistake there from Mowgli. Remember the young player making what is a big...
Collapse in on him, spots him out. Weaken him quite a bit. Knocks him down to half HP. Red carpet's ready to go. Faker arriving, jumps in underneath the turret. Ignite goes out. He'll go down. Peanut claiming the kill with the
back end, though.
Huni getting hit up with the cleaver, and Kuro now arriving. Can Huni make it out of here safely is going to be the question.
Ult.
Yeah, True Shot Barrage comes through, but it's not going to connect. Now Peanut just has to escort Huni out of the jungle, which looks like it will be an easy enough task. You know what, Peanut, he just wants to fight Kuro. Slowing him up with the E yet again. Can he get a resonating strike in? Doesn't even need it. Just pops the Dragon's Rage through.
Every turret, even every jungle camp, is a place that SKT want to fight for right now.
Right now might be looking at this mid-tier 1 turret. Wave's a little bit weak. Kuro could clear this out relatively easily. Ashero comes down to get on top of Mowgli. Peanut going in underneath the tower, and Huni pinching from the side. They're able to burn out the Rengar, and Kuro goes down in the meantime. Faker coming in from the sides is able to assassinate Tucson on the back end. Turret goes down. They might be looking for a tier 2 SK Telecom
of their inhibitor. But then the question is, when there's nothing on the map, how do you farm? How do you get back? There's Huni and Marin.
He still has plenty of damage. Massive flame spitter coming through.
You can turn this around.
Honeyfruit is helping out Marin to stay alive. In combination with that sadism, now has to run away. Ash Arrow still clips him from the side. They will slow him up. Bang has quite a bit of damage.
He's gonna get out.
Huni's got to be careful. Heal coming up from Bang keeps Huni alive through that True Shot Barrage.
Dr. Mundo.
He won't go down, but yeah, Mundo doesn't die either. But Peanut is looking to change that. Comes over the wall, kicks him back. Wild Growth comes out in time, but there's just so much damage here from the Lee Sin, from the Ashe. They're able to take him to actually take him out, but SK Telecom, they're going to go ahead and move up towards this top side, try to pinch in. Mowgli gets caught by the Ashe Arrow, and he goes down. Faker finds his 3rd kill. Kuro still here to try to defend this. Marin trying to split in the bottom lane. We didn't see the TPA skip come out, troll Cloud Templar a little bit.
Well, they want to kill Huni.
Well, it looks like they will be able to do that. Throws down the equalizer, but Marin will still be able to walk away, but they had to use the sadism and the Wild Growth.
And usually kills are
joined in. Thrill the Hunt comes through. Mowgli throwing down that control ward inside the pit.
1 level advantage.
Vision. Deep TP coming through from Huni. I don't think this has been spotted out yet. Ash Arrow comes through, won't connect. And Huni is just laying down the red carpet to the backside, finds Tucson, takes him out with a solo kill. Faker trying to jump onto Kuro, jumps over the wall with a parkour, dashes forward, comes up with it. 2 kills, plus the Baron. Going over to SK Telecom. Actually, no, they peel back, but they can go ahead and bad spot here. Before Faker gets popped up from that Wild Growth onto Marin.
Faker wants to kill Tucson.
Yeah, he's going to try to trade some damage back, but just really has to hightail it out of here.
They're giving up the turret. They're spending too much time on this.
Coming out, dashes back in, almost takes out Tucson, actually.
It's a big mistake,
they're going to be losing the base.
Can't make these sort of plays against Baron minions. This is Afrika going a little bit too solo queue. They got down the man. They got down Faker, but at the cost of double inhibitor.
Seems like a good trade, right? Equalizer thrown down. Kuro gets caught up by that Ashe Arrow and taken out by Peanut. His former teammate snipes him out with Sonic Wave. Peanut taking a lot of damage on the exchange. Redemption will pop him back up, keep him alive for now. First Nexus turret falls. It's 4 members, 4v4 inside the base. Peanut as low as he is. He might have to back off. No, goes in onto Kramer. Kicks him the wrong way, though, towards the fountain, but doesn't matter. Nexus turret number 2 goes down. The Nexus will fall under 30 minutes. SKT stomp out Afrika Freaks in convincing fashion in game number 1.
The way SK Telecom turned it on after they picked up the kills on Mowgli and Kuro was scary. The sort of story that will be told to teams. They'll remember this game for a long time. It was just obscene how fastly they killed the game. Felt like the game was over 15 minutes in because of the comp that Afrika had taken, but because, crucially, the mistake was made that took all semblance of control away from Afrika. Suddenly Raptors, Krugs, every camp was a potential place for SKT and their earlier power spike to fight. And the scaling could never happen for Afrika, who really need to shake this game 1 off. The draft was creative. I think parts of it together with just a little bit more early game could definitely have worked. I wonder how the game would have gone if not for the 2 early deaths. But regardless, the scoreboard and the story